Hello and welcome to the Nextbase 402G Professional in-car camera software guide. This assumes that you have already installed the Playback software upon your machine, so if you haven't done that, please see the other tutorial guide that's available on the website. Okay, so what we have here is the camera which you have available to you, and presumably you've taken some video recordings which are now on the device itself. We have the computer software itself also already installed on this machine, the driving recorder player, and here is the driving recorder player. Okay, it's perfectly able to be scaled on the map side of things, and we'll run through the video window and also the map window in the moment. Okay, there are two ways of getting the video files into here. One is by removing the SD card from the camera itself and inserting that into your computer. The second way is by connecting the camera directly to your computer and using it essentially as a card reader, enabled to read the files that are on the SD card within. What we'll do is we'll do the latter. We'll use the camera as a card reader. So what we need to do at the moment is have a look at this computer itself. This computer has a C, D and E drive with a removable drive here, which is the Blu-ray disc installed on this particular laptop. So there is no G drive at the moment. What we'll do is we'll connect the camera into the computer using the supplied USB cable, and I'm doing that right now. So the USB cable is now plugged into the 402 device. That's the camera starting up with the Nextbase splash screen, and now on the screen on the back of the camera itself there's two items. One says mass storage, one says PC camera. Mass storage is highlighted in red, which is correct, so we just press the OK button on the top of the camera. What you'll now see is removable drive G has just appeared within Windows Explorer, as you can see here, and on the back of the camera itself there's now a blue screen that says mass storage. Okay, so we know our video files are on the disk G. So let's get rid of that Windows Explorer page. We can now go back to the software, and we want to add video files into the playlist in this box down here. So what we do is you press the add button down here and go to computer, and once again what we've got here is C, D, E, F, and there's G, the removable disk. So we're going to double click on G. Within G is the DCIM folder, as you'd expect for the camera, and then we've got two subfolders. One video in that one, and then in that one multiple videos. So let's go and select a few of these videos in here to put into the playlist of the Playback software. Let's choose the last three. Standard Windows way of selecting items: click on the first, hold the shift button down, click on the last, and then down in this bottom right hand corner press the open button. Those three files have now moved across to the playlist, which is down here in the bottom right hand corner of the software window. And what we see here is three padlocks down here on the left. Two of them are open padlocks, one is closed. These are unprotected files. That's a protected file because on that file there was an incident or an accident. You can choose to select all files which you have there, or we can press that button there and that shows you only the protected files, clearly just the one. But let's go back to all files. Now if I click on the top one, what that does for us is it starts showing us the actual image itself, the video that's taken, with the stamps on the screen as we see there, and here is the map. So just coming out of the services and about to go on to the M4. You can move this play position button along, so let's take that and move that out. Here we are leaving the services now, and what we've got is speed indication, G-sensor information down here, journey statistics. You can play and pause on this button, rewind and forward, available on Windows 7 machines. We then, on the right hand side here, this button here shows the map, so we can toggle the map on and off. This one here is settings, so that we can choose miles per hour, kilometers per hour, or different languages. in the middle here, this button here is the same as add, which you've just seen just now, and this button here is very important. Should you want to capture an incident or an accident which took place, just pause where you're ready, press that one button, and what will happen then is the next second of every single frame of that particular video is then stored individually as picture images, JPEG images, and if you press that button in the middle there, these are all your JPEG images, which are very, very critical for sending to insurance companies if you so desire. Okay, so that is the video playback there. This was the volume control. I'm afraid I didn't mention that just now. So let's turn to a different video file. And here we are, once again coming down the road here. This is the GPS map down onto the M4, and you can move the play position bar along, and away we go once again. Okay, and let's go to the last video, the protected video, and we can quite clearly see this is going up to the M4 roundabout, and oops, someone just jumped the lights there. I pull away and somebody really seriously jumps the lights, which is exactly why we have in-car cameras, and heading back onto the M4. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us via the website on nextbase.co.uk. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.